Hello friends and welcome to Turning 15 year 2026, and today me and my friend Dr Manav, we are on the nature's walk, completed 8 kilometers, and now we are stopping here for a talk about the professional and personal life and the importance of health. So Dr Manav, how are you?
I'm good. Gopal ji, कैसे हैं आप?
Yeah, it's so
Thank you
nice.
for having me back on the show.
Yeah. Welcome. I was waiting for so long to have this nature's walk. Last almost 6 months now, more than
Six,
six.
7 months. Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't get a time to get
Yeah.
together.
So it's a blessings to have a friend for a walk, no, and walk and talk.
Okay.
There's a multi benefits.
Let's try to walk the talk today.
Yeah.
Um, so yes, tell me what's happening.
So just to start with, recent in our office, we lost very young colleague. He was just 42, and he was on a morning run on a Saturday, and he collapsed. So this and lots of incidents we are hearing now. You might also come across some. So that is a subject of very. So let's your views on this. How to keep a balance in this professional life. I think stress is the killer somewhere. So how to go about it?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hearing more and more of that. So people who are even athletic form, young, they're dying young. There was this techie in Bangalore who expired at 36. Um, then there's this ongoing conversations. I recently met someone, partner with a very big four firm, very big four consulting firm. At the age of 44, he is already a partner, right? So which is means that he would have put in long hours at a young age to get to where he is. But then he went through a cardiac episode and made him realize that what is important. So today, once he was back, the people from his firm were telling me that we started to talk about the importance of the personal life more than the professional, not to think on the stress and all that part, right? It has been a topic for quite a long time. For one thing, one should realize is that personal life is the whole question of balancing is should not be there.
Yeah.
It's all about yourself and your family come first, and then the profession
Yeah, I
comes.
remember once you said that if you are in any kind of meeting, but if it's a call from family,
Always come
you will at least acknowledge that and uh, get excused to the professional life and then say wait for
exactly.
me, but you will acknowledge for sure.
And the reason,
So yeah, nowadays I am finding that professionals, during their professional life, personal course, they ignore the things and yeah,
and one thing that is very important is that reminds me, right? So the thing that is driven is by the fact that when you are ill or when in your bad time, family is there.
yeah,
Your professional colleagues will never be there, right? So
yeah,
of course you are like the glamour of being in an office, you're spending more time of your waking up day with them, but that doesn't exclude the fact that when things go south, it is not them. Your
yeah,
office colleagues will not be in your hospital bed, or they'll not be supporting you financially or through a crisis. It will be a family that supports the crisis. So that's the most important part to remember. Professionally, you should enjoy your work. You
yeah.
should not stress about it, and nor you should allow it to engulf your personal life. Right? You should not. So you should not take the stress back home. Probably you had a disagreement with someone at workplace, junior, senior, whatever. Maybe don't take it home, right? So it's
Yeah.
very simple. Remember that anytime you're in a professional life, it's not the end of the life at every point. You never take it to that.
Yeah, I remember one more quote from you, like emergency. If someone called is an emergency. If someone is dying, is the only emergency. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's a very good perspective of yours. I got it and I implement this in my life. So anybody called emergency, I also start saying, is someone dying?
So that's see, being coming from a medical field, done in emergency medicine, I have a very clear perspective of what emergency includes. Right? If
Yeah,
there is, so people may call it urgent, needs to be done by this. I don't believe so. If things were urgent, the only thing urgency is if you have to give someone a life back.
yeah.
Everything else can wait. That's what I
Yeah.
believe.
So yeah,
If
this is
it
a
was
very, yeah,
urgent,
very good perspective. Like, and it nowadays, if you talk someone, अरे यार बहुत emergency, emergency. So we keep everything under emergency, and that's a trigger point. Emergency word cause, I think, lots of
Stress.
stresses around
Very
your
stress.
system. No, so don't use this emergency. There is only one emergency in life, life
And,
and death situation. Yeah,
and yes, exactly. The only emergency is life and death, and there's no other emergency. And if there's an emergency apart from life and death, it's only for family. It should
yeah,
not be
yeah,
professional.
yeah,
Right? So, and then of course there would be points in discussion as to what emergency include.
yeah,
Now, one thing that we should also not forget is the stress that you're having professionally. A lot of people are using
yeah,
vape,
yeah,
right, which is not the right thing. Now they're getting addicted to vape. They're talking, and you were telling me an episode where the person, even working from home,
yeah,
has that opportunity to just vape.
yeah.
Now, that's a professional stress
Yeah,
because of which you
yeah.
are doing. It's not.
Age of use that can lead to, yeah,
Yeah, so
addictions. Yeah,
and it's a professional stress that is leading to you towards that, which is even bad, right? So at the end of the day, you will either become addicted or you will die of various other causes. It leads to cancer and all that part. Right?
yeah,
So the professional, whenever the people talk about the balance, I say it's not the balance; it's a priority.
yeah.
Right? So the priority is
Priority. Yeah,
your, of course, your health comes first, followed by your family. So I was reading a book on the diary of a CEO.
yeah,
Right? So he calls the health as a table, the legs of the table. Everything comes on the top of it, right?
yeah,
So if the legs of the table are strong enough, you will be able to sustain everything on the top of it. My sense is that if the health is the legs, your family, you can sustain the family. And then second priority is, of course, comes family. Your professional is important for you to sustain.
yeah.
Whether you want to make it a priority or not, it's up to
Yeah,
you,
thing
but
is
it
that
should not come
everyone
up
is
on the
having 24 hours in a day, so it's a matter of priorities only.
matter of priorities.
So in this
Exactly.
priority list, family must be in the top.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Family should be the first, yourself should be first. I don't think that professional, you should enjoy working, you should not take it as a stress.
yeah, definitely. Professionally, the core competence, whatever we are working in, you must have the grasp on your work. And if you have that grasp on your work, I don't think you always enjoy. Like if I personally feel that I enjoy, like I don't when I move start my day for the office, it's a feel of happiness rather than feel of some
Exactly.
kind of stress. No.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so you should, if you start taking it as, remember that professional life is to is to provide you with the sustenance.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not there to give you oxygen.
Yeah.
You can always find sustenance anywhere else you want. You can change companies, you can change roles and everything else. So you shouldn't be married to it. Simple. It shouldn't be
Yeah,
married.
that's a great talk. I think it's raining
Rain is
started
raining
and
very
will
strong.
not make it longer. So the conclusion is that everybody have 24 hours and we have to prioritize the thing and family as per Dr. Manav and uh, the studies, the stresses and all to balance that family must be number one and you plan rest of your professional and other things. Social life also you plan accordingly, keeping the family as number one priority and live a stressful life, stressless life. Happiness is the key, and if you are happy, you can keep the people around you happy. So, guys, and health, as Dr. Manu said, is the legs of the table. So, give some times of the day of 24 hours, do something, whatever the way you can do, and stay fit, stay healthy, stay happy. Okay, see you in the
Thank
next
you.
episode. Thank you, Dr. Manu.